we love you. We miss you so much. Alright, number 1 by Dragoon Fireball 2648.
That's a great name.
How was? Do you know what goon means?
No?
Okay. How was the filming of Math?
It was good.
was fun. Yeah, we got to explore,
High intensity.
explore Tokyo while also filming the video.
Awesome, if you will.
Pretty
We
adventurous.
basically just ran around Tokyo for like 3 days, played a shop.
Yeah, people were looking at us weird because we were dancing in the middle of the road, but it was fun.
Alright. Number 2. This one's by Lizzie Designs 3. What are each of your favorite lyrics from Math Alone? I love you guys so much. Love you too, Lizzie. Mine is God Bless. And Zach sings it.
I sing it.
Oh, you do?
We both sing it.
Only because
Sing that?
I sing it back to you. You go, God bless. I go, God bless.
we wanted to add an eagle. We wanted to add an eagle sound in it. So we wanted to be like, God bless. Never made it. No. Like, probably thought you were the one, but I gotta do Math again.
Really? That's your favourite lyric?
Out of the
Mine's
song.
when it's 5 a.m. That's
Just,
my
yeah.
favourite lyric.
It's catchy.
What about you?
I'd say probably 4 drinks in.
Oh yeah. What about you?
Those 3 words. Actually, those 3 words you never mean is pretty cool.
That's
a little one. I like that
I
one.
don't know. God bless this divide is kind of cool.
Yeah.
Cool lyric.
Next one by Debbie McBurney, 1038. What country or show has been your favorite?
Ooh, great question, Debbie.
On this tour, I would say probably St. Pete, Florida.
St. Petersburg.
What about just all time? All time, my favourite show,
Probably St. Pete.
probably Coco in London. I had a lot of family there. It was a nice one.
So really cool venue.
Yeah, it was a beautiful venue.
I think I agree with that.
Yeah, I think I can agree with that too.
Also, the El Rey shows were pretty sick in LA.
The Boston show was sick too.
Oh,
Yeah, that was a sick
We've done a
show.
lot of
We've
good
had a
ones.
lot of good shows.
I think
Tokyo.
Boston might have been my favorite.
Yeah.
This next
I'm
one
biased, but
is by Haley Abbott, 2184. What's your favorite part about meeting fans?
I think probably just seeing the positive impact we can make on people, how like happy they are and how excited they are to meet us and come to a show.
That's a great answer.
This next one is by Galaxy.x, and they ask lock screen reveal.
My phone.
Mine's those stars.
We're currently on TikTok on my phone, so you can't see
Mine's
My
us.
lock screen is my family.
mine is
It's not you and me. You changed it.
nah.
That's heartbreaking. Was me and Zach. But got
This next
replaced.
one by Marina Sola.
I feel I need to hold it up forever.
Well, I was just like,
I'm also getting text messages from my mom. I don't want to make it happen. Ding ding.
Marina Busola 6625. Did you do well in math in high school?
Why is the green light on this? Are we streaming on something right now?
I feel like Zach, you were good in math class.
I failed math.
Me
I don't think it matters.
Yeah. No, I did not.
What was the question?
Did you do well in math in high school?
No, I dropped out of math
Me
actually.
too. Yeah, you did.
Yeah, me too.
Straight away.
Yep.
This next one's by Lauren 13686. We have been asked this before. If you had to swap your legs for an animal's legs, which animal would you choose?
Kangaroo.
Chicken.
I don't even know what I picked there.
You didn't even have to swap. You already got chicken legs.
You said giraffe, didn't you?
Yeah, I did, but then I ended up switching it.
What'd you switch to?
I don't remember.
Does that mean you'd get 4 legs?
Well, that's how I was trying to figure out.
Or is a giraffe having 2 arms and 2 legs? I think it's 4 legs.
Well, if you get the 4 legs, I feel like you're getting the body too, aren't you?
I guess.
I'm gonna go a horse so I can be like a centaur.
I feel like I go with a frog, so I could jump.
I reckon kangaroos jumping higher than a frog.
If I was a big frog.
Ooh.
Right.
About it.
Game changer.
Next question by RazSync1728. Where do you want to go on tour that you haven't been to yet? New Zealand.
Antarctica.
Brazil.
2 days.
Probably New Zealand.
Hell yeah. Next one, Danica Man 1938. What's a small random habit that each of you have backstage that fans have never seen / would expect? That they wouldn't expect.
I, every single show, try and steam my clothes or iron my clothes, and every single show, it's a mission because some venues have steamers, some don't, some have iron, some don't.
Hold on.
I
It's not a
personally,
mission. It's not a mission because of that. It's a mission because you do it 10 minutes before you.
that's
go on
not
stage.
true. I start getting prepared 1 hour
I would say
before.
your worst habit is rocking up backstage like right before we go on. It stresses me out bad.
What are you talking about? Rocking up right before.
Well, I'll be sitting there and then you come walking up at like the last 30 seconds.
What are you talking about? I'm ready to go. I'm just in another room meditating, getting ready.
I would say my habit is eating beef jerky.
You do.
I
eat a
do
lot of
that
beef
every
jerky.
single time.
Yeah. Oh, we also
I look
drink
forward
a
to
Red
it.
Bull, you and me, don't we?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Well, the cover songs we do as well probably do about
yeah.
half an hour before
Mhm.
we go on stage,
Yeah.
which is why a lot of them aren't.
I don't have any like backstage habits necessarily.
You do a lot of like freestyle rap usually before you go on.
That's true.
Yeah.
Melissa Pointer 6344. Was it difficult filming the video in Tokyo, and is the city as clean and bright as it looks?
No. Yes.
Also, while we're here, Merle, who filmed that video, is one of the most talented people we've ever worked with. He photographed the European
Director.
tour.
He's the
Director, of
Yeah.
course. And we can't thank him enough.
We love you, Merle.
If you have his Instagram, send him a text saying you love the video, tag him in the videos. He's the absolute best. We love him a lot. Yeah, the city is so gorgeous and clean and bright, and it was a lot of fun. The people were amazing too. Alright, here it's Carla asks the story behind math.
Ooh, there's a calculator, and it's after us.
Yeah. No, we recorded math probably like
Our first time out.
a couple weeks after we got off the show. We recorded that in Brisbane.
It was probably like the second or third song we ever
I'd say it
recorded.
was like
Yeah.
the second. Bye was the first. Math is probably the second one.
Yeah, I think Ghost of Us we wrote after we did math. Yeah.
Yeah.
And we've been holding it for that long.
We've been sitting on that one for a minute.
We got plenty more just like it.
Sealy-QG3BP asks, what was your favorite part of filming a music video in Tokyo?
All the ramen breaks in between.
Yeah, I was gonna say the food breaks as well.
Yeah.
Yeah, it was nice. We got sushi one day, and it was like
That was the
we
best
ate like
experience
as
of
much as we
sushi.
possibly could. Like we were full, and it cost us about 10
$20
bucks or something.
Yeah.
So I think I paid 10 that day
It
or
was
12
crazy.
bucks.
Just watermelon drinks?
Yeah.
That really
Do you want? Here's a funny story from that day. So you'd order the sushi and it'd come whipping down on a conveyor belt, right? And then stop directly in front of you. Connor ordered chocolate cake
good
and was
cake.
so excited to get the chocolate cake that he grabbed it off the conveyor belt before it stopped in front of him.
Me too.
And the cake went flying, right? I was wearing what I was wearing for the music video, so I had white pants on. This cake was about to land on me, and I went full Karate Kid and went boom, caught it with two fingers like that.
Fingers.
It was crazy.
That's pretty awesome.
It was pretty awesome.
Yeah.
Caught it with 2 fingers.
Caught it with 2 fingers. I didn't even know it was just full. I went boom and caught it.
I just heard you yelling about it down the
Yeah.
Brina Spellman asks, bad haircut for a year or bad outfit forever? Bad haircut
Ooh,
for a
bad
year.
haircut for a
Bad
year,
haircut
definitely.
I've had a bad haircut for more than a year. Alright.
Still do. Nah, yeah, you have a good haircut.
Lenka Klapalova, who was your what was your favorite spot in Japan? Example: restaurant, street, building.
This is gonna get clipped.
Shibuya Crossing was pretty sick.
What was it?
What was your favorite spot in Japan?
Ooh.
Shibuya.
To be fair, we didn't really get to go like a lot of places in Japan. We were basically just in Shibuya.
Yeah, that's true.
There's just
So
actually this ramen place that I went back to like almost every single day. That was my
Before
favorite
that
place.
was-
The first one we went
A few
to.
times. Yeah, that place was good.
like Shibuya was
Yeah,
awesome.
you got
They
to
had
see
that
It
little
was sick.
rice and beef with the egg on top that you got.
That store
We're
was
going
kinda
back though
cool.
in August.
Summer
Playing
Sonic.
I don't remember
Sonic.
what that store was called.
So we're excited to explore more
Did you go
there.
on that store where it had like 6 floors? There was like
Yeah.
so much stuff in
Was it 6 or was it 7?
It's like the most overstimulating store ever.
You guys are so stupid.
I know you wanted to do it too.
I refuse to do that.
Ciara Miranda 1249 asks, do you believe Math is your best song so far? What do you think a diff unreleased song is?
Ooh. I think that every song is special in its own way, and we love each
agree.
of them.
There's definitely unreleased songs, you know, I think that probably we all prefer, but we all love Math.
I think it's hard to rank your
It's like picking children.
Mm-hmm.
No favourites,
Do it.
but secretly everyone has a favourite. But we won't say it.
What is the funniest thing about the Math video asked by Karina
Says a lot about
XOXO 1999? Funniest thing about the Math video?
Funniest what?
Funniest thing about the Math video?
Ooh, I really enjoyed spinning Connor in that cart and then throwing him up in the air.
Yeah, that was fun.
Also, all the stuff you're seeing should be our crossing. You gotta decline that. All the stuff you see in Should Be Our Crossing, Merle was at like this hotel room, so high up, and he had this massive zoom lens, and we had to like walk in the middle and like have Math playing by areas. It was really funny. It was cool. Alright, this next one by Leah _ Connor's version 08. If Math could talk, what would it say to you?
How does it go again? Start from the beginning.
If Math could talk, what would it say to you now that it's released? Probably just finally, eh?
Yeah, feels like a long time coming.
Yeah.
We've been singing that song every day on tour the past 7 months.
Yeah, literally just finally.
Mm-hmm.
Alright, this next one by BMish-YL7NG. Coolest tourist activity you have done together as a band while touring this past couple months?
The ghost tour.
Yeah. We went on a ghost tour
In Savannah, Georgia, we did this ghost tour,
and it was
Possibly
terrible.
the most boring thing I've
Like
done.
it was like pulling teeth.
I would have rather go home and read a book.
You know, I think it was so terrible. It was
But it
fun
became awesome
because we were with each other. And Emma fell in love with the tour guide.
That's right.
Barnaby.
He fall in love with Barnaby. Yes.
Legend.
Oh my god.
He had a great moustache, didn't he? With
Great
like with
moustache.
the twisty ends.
Alright, next one by With Love. Haley asks, what's your dream venue that you hope to perform in one day? Mine's changed.
Madison Square Garden. Let's go.
Yeah,
We'll
Madison
see you
Square
there.
Garden.
Or
I
Wembley
agree.
Stadium, either one.
Mine's that, I don't know if you boys know the name, but I just saw it the other day. The one in Rome is like the Coliseum almost.
Oh,
One,
yeah.
One Direction played there.
Oh yeah, that's a pretty sick one.
It's
That
like,
would be very cool.
yeah, I can't remember what it's called though. But that one. Alright, Manuela
I think
Cavalcante Gomez de Sa asks, if you were guitar chords, what chord would each boy be? Good
That would
question.
be an A minor.
I was gonna say Mason would be an A minor.
Mason would be like an F chord, but one finger was on the wrong string.
Like a
Wow,
diminished
that's rude.
F7.
No, just
Very
enough
distant.
where it sounded bad, like
That is rude.
one wrong string.
But it's still technically right.
Yeah.
I'm gonna go an F major 7. I really like that chord. And it's pretty
That's me.
like me.
I feel like you would just be like a C.
Why?
Just gotta feel like it's like a positive sounding chord. It's like
Just because you're mid.
it's pretty like it's pretty just like simple. It's just like
C or G. It goes with everything, bro.
I feel like I'd be like
I reckon you'd be a G because it's like country.
I feel like I'd be a G. You'd be a C. You're an A minor.
Why am I an A minor?
Because you're always sad.
I'm not sad.
You're always like,
You're just very neutral.
You getting us?
I like the chord A minor for the record.
alright.
Emma, where are you going? Come back!
No, I need to. I'll be right back.
Where are you going?
I need to go give something.
Barnaby's in the lobby, isn't he?
Barnaby's here.
Is that actually his name?
Yeah.
No.
Barnaby?
Yeah, it was.
I need to go give the merch bag to
Emma
them, and then
remembers.
I can grab food if you want.
Alright.
Oh, why?
Thanks, Emma.
Why?
Make
Why?
it quick. Lauren
Please,
Randolph
no.
asks, what's your songwriting process like? Would you change anything? I'd probably just like kick Zach out of the room because I hate that guy.
Whoa.
I'm joking.
I'd kick Mason out.
Yeah. What is
I
that
was just gonna
songwriting
say
process
nice
like?
things about you. Forget it.
I was joking.
You know that.
These past few like writing sessions we've had, we've actually like split up a bit. We've had a couple people in different rooms, but also we've had all 4 of us in the same room.
It's different every time. It's different every time.
Sometimes you get a good one, and I don't think I'd change anything at all.
Wouldn't change it for the world.
Alright, I love One Direction 462. I
Me
love
too.
One Direction too. For each member, what is your favorite restaurant to eat at?
Oh.
Any crab boil place.
My
Boiling
favourite
crab.
restaurant to eat at would be any sushi train place.
Or steakhouse.
Or a steakhouse, good call.
Yeah, I kind of agree with the steakhouse. Like Texas Roadhouse.
like
It's
a
pretty
week
good.
ago.
I tell you what,
good.
though,
I'll
the
go with
steak, the steak I had last night, me and Connor, was
Where'd
unbelievably
you go?
good. We went to a steakhouse here,
Paid
down by
like-
the water. It's like,
Oh, gotcha.
Paid like 40 American bucks for a 3-course meal.
it was really good.
It was awesome.
Yeah.
Alright.
I actually got a steak right across the
Those-
street. It was pretty good.
Those ribs were so good, right up until one of the bones wound up in my back pocket. Shane put a dirty rib bone in my back
That's
pocket.
gnarly.
Oh, all right.
I was
first
wearing
of all,
a white shirt.
That's a
Who would think that was a
You
good
got
idea?
rib sauce all over
First
your
of all,
shirt, too.
I
Let me
just-
grab this dirty bone.
I just
He
wanna
was
admit-
livid.
that might have been, like, besides the little bit of sauce that got on your shirt, that might have been the most impressively cleaned off bone I've ever seen in my life. It looks like you sanded it down. You went in on those things, bro.
Well, they peeled right off the bone. It's like, right out.
It looked like it was sanded.
Alright. Evie.
I used my teeth though.
Evie Agnew dash N6U. If MTM were trapped in an escape room, who would solve it versus who would start eating the clues?
We have been trapped in an escape room. It was awful.
Connor is the one who solved
So
it.
hot.
It was ridiculously hot. So hot. We asked them to turn the air conditioning on about a million times. They
Oh, I thought
didn't.
you were talking about Connor solving clues.
I just want you all to know, we did this escape room. I was the only responsible one.
Me and Shane just
Mason
laid down on the
fully-
floor.
dude,
Yeah,
Mason
that's
fully
right.
ruined the vibe.
Me and Mason
She just
were-
opened the door and the
We were
light
trying
just
to we were
came in.
trying to rip shit off the walls.
Right, Emma, because
It was a
Emma,
nightmare.
Emma,
right?
Trish, and I were also there.
It was a
So
nightmare.
we were just like
We would've
fully
been
in
out
on
there
it.
so quick if we could have broken the
I thought
walls.
I 100% thought there was a clue as to why there was like a piece of wood missing from the wall. Turns out Shane just ripped a random piece.
He ripped a board of wood off the wall.
Nah, dude,
That
there was,
worked though.
there was a basket in the room which you put your stuff in. I put my wallet in there, and like I'm going about my day, like trying to solve
Nobody
this. And
told
then,
me that.
And then Zach's like, Connor, there's a clue for you. And I'm like,
No.
dude, that's my wallet.
I
and
looked-
you're taking it.
No, I
My
looked
wallet.
in. I looked in. There's a wallet in this bin, and it looked like mysterious the way it was placed. So I pick it up. Then I go, dude, why do they have your ID? I was like, did you give them your ID?
And you're just going through a wallet. I'm like, dude, that's my wallet. Put it
Imagine
back.
they went in that deep. They like printed out all these cards
I
personalized.
thought maybe like he gave his ID, and they said like, okay, your ID is gonna be hidden there. You have to find it. We're gonna make it a clue. And then I was
Oh,
like,
it's so
Anyway.
So creative.
Connor was the only one really. I think, yeah, to be fair, you
did, you got a
Me
couple
and
of
Shane, no
You
help
just
at all.
cheating, yeah.
Yeah.
All right, Rachel 332. If each member was to get arrested, what do you think it would be for?
I don't think we should answer that.
Tax evasion. I'm just kidding.
Zach, it would be for fishing in the wrong spot.
Probably trespassing because I fished at a lake I wasn't supposed to.
Yeah.
Probably skating for me.
I feel
Something
like
I'm not supposed to.
maybe you and me would get arrested because we've broken an escape room trying to get out.
Yeah.
Good answers. Alright, Caitlin.Owen 2010. If you were stuck on an island and you were able to take 2 things with you that weren't food or water, what would you take? See, I like how you noted that.
Not food or water. I would take a fishing rod to
I
catch
would say-
fish. And I'd take
I would
probably
take
my girlfriend. I'd probably take my girlfriend.
I'd take Bear Grylls and a knife.
Bear Grylls is a good call.
Yeah. Actually, no.
You could get so
'cause
much
Bear
out of
Grylls
Bear
already
Grylls.
has a knife. I'm gonna take Bear Grylls and a camera.
I would take.
It'd be filthy that you decided to bring a camera as your one other item.
What are you gonna do?
What is wrong with you?
He'd already have everything, bro.
It's like, he said, so what are you gonna do there?
Can you help me at least? No.
Well, it depends. Like, am I actually trying to get off the island?
This always happens.
Nah.
Just take 2 items.
Yeah, but what's the point? Can I get off the island?
I mean,
Because like Mason's bringing his girlfriend, but if I can get off the island quick to go back home and see everyone,
Yeah.
Why would you want
I'll pick
it?
the
The island
resources.
might be paradise.
well, ideally we're saying this isn't a
I,
paradise island.
I did. I was thinking survival mission too.
so
I was thinking paradise.
Survival mission, like my goal is to survive.
I was thinking
It's not paradise.
the island I'm on's like Bora Bora, dude. I'm having a good time.
Well,
I got a fishing
it's
rod, my girlfriend, I live on Bora Bora.
That's
It's
definitely
unreal.
not what was meant. I feel like survival mission, I'm bringing like a fishing rod and a lighter. I
Flint and
can't
steel.
deal with all that.
Lighter's a good idea.
I can't deal with all that.
But you'll run out of gas
That's why I got
eventually.
Bear
What
Grylls
about
for
those
that.
flint sticks?
Once I get a fire going, I'll just keep it going.
Actually, fine.
Look at it rains.
I'll do it undercover.
All right.
All right.
You've thought of it all.
And
I
then I'll
like it.
get it really quick. I'll build a little raft. And I'll float.
Abby Sinot -C8I. Out of all the music videos for your songs, which is your favorite one you've done? Probably Math. Math was fun.
I said Navy Eyes.
I think Navy
Oh,
Eyes
yeah,
is
that's
my
right.
favorite
Forgot
as
about that
well.
one,
Yeah.
That was
Yeah,
just
yeah.
supposed to be a visualizer, and we just had so much fun, and it looked
Yeah.
genuine. And we're like, you know what? It's gonna be a music video.
Melly
Yeah.
also did that.
Yeah. Love you, Melly.
All right, last one. Sabina MTM.
Mm-hmm.
Have there been any more pranks on tour than the prank with the cricket?
I guess the oranges.
The oranges, yeah.
We put a lot
We
of
kept
orange
putting
in
a lot
the
of-
bunk.
Fruit in each other's bunks in the bus, and then on the very last day, we'd probably put 20, 25 oranges in Melly's bag, and then he went to the airport and it was full of
We
oranges.
put oranges in the bag there too. Yeah. So Merle is refusing to come on tour with us anymore. Kidding. That's all the questions, guys.
That's all the questions. We love you.
Thank you guys so much for joining.
Thank you so much for the
Been a
love on the
great
video as
morning.
well. Tell your friends about it. Go stream it. Also send messages to Merle. Congratulating him because he absolutely killed it, and we love him a lot. And yeah, he's to thank for that music video, and the Chug team. We love you so much. And Creative Man in Japan as well for helping us out in Japan and giving us all the resources.
Oh yeah.
And honestly, we just love you guys. I know you guys are gonna stream. We know you guys are gonna stream this song. And
Is there anything you want to tell the people, Shane?
Come on, tell 'em.
Tell us.
Just go on, just be yourself.
That's a good one. Zach, anything you want to tell the people?
People. We can't call people.
Just feel like Shane covered it.
Yeah? Just be yourself.
Love you guys. Thank
We
you so
love you.
much
Bye
for all the
Bye-bye.
support. You guys are the best.
We're gonna all go to sleep now. Mwah.
Yeah.
We got a show tonight.
Sao Paulo in like 2 days. We'll see you there. Argentina tonight. We love ya. Thank you so much for the love of math. Go stream it. Go watch it. Tell your radio stations to play it. We love you.
We
Love you guys.
You.
Peace out.
You right there. We love you.